Peter, right here, guys. Peter! Hey!
Right here?
Will right here? Will right next?
Will right down next to you. A little more right.
And right here. Peter, right here. Right down, smile!
Down here.
Tommy, front row, right here, sir.
Tell him one more. A little more right.
And one more time, this way.
Right here, please.
Monique, can you start to the left? On the left.
And Monique, right here. And Zoe, you beautiful. Right here next to me.
And the front, sweetheart, the front of the dress.
And Zoe.
Marley, this way.
To your left. Look down.
And Marley, right here, please.
Kevin.
I thought it was a pretty fantastic original content, you know, taking something and characters that we all know very well and then wondering what they're doing 15 years later, and that was a great hook for me. The movie was based on this connection between this brother and sister that's been through hell, essentially. It was great to be in a fantasy world. It reminded me of movies of where there's practical props and practical sets and characters and very little CGI, so it made it very fun for us. There's a throwback to, like, you know, Raiders or Indiana Jones and things like that. More of an adventure movie to me, and I was really excited to be a part of that.
The original fairy tale, just because it's one of the more, the darker fairy tales, doesn't really end happily. Playing a very strong feminine character that doesn't have, you know, she's a sister of some, you know, they're brother and sister, so there's no sort of romantic attachment or anything like that. That was very appealing to me, and doing all of this action stuff, which I'd never done. We have the original fairy tale within this film. It's at the beginning, and then the story picks up 15 years after the event of the fairy tale. So we really had the, you know, we could create a whole new story, or it's like a continuation, like a sequel, really. Yeah, the weapons were, we wanted them to look of the time but not of the time, contemporary and badass, but also still looking like we could have found them or made them ourselves. I have a crossbow, which is really, it looks good, but it was pretty hard to work with. I think I bashed myself in the head a few times with it and had my hair caught in it and whatever. And to shoot in real 3D, whereas I've worked on a couple of movies where they've done it in post and it doesn't work so well. This really makes it a very rich kind of storybook feel.